I am editing this video right now, and I just wanted to stop by and say welcome. I am a full-time tattoo artist in Indianapolis, Indiana. This video is just vlog-style clips throughout my day-to-day life. This week there was lots of tattooing. I got to enter some chili into a chili competition. If you want to see some fun art, if you want to see some cooking, a little bit of fitness motivation, I'm kind of all over the place. It's just random stuff. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Dude, you ain't gonna regret it. Have a good time. Sit back, relax. I hope you have a snack or something. My work week usually starts on Tuesday, so this is Tuesday of this week. I had the absolute honor, pleasure, and privilege to tattoo a bunch of my childhood friends. I got to do this sick rib cage. Are you kidding me? The roots are everything. My friend CJ let me really go off and freehand a lot of cool details in this piece. And then I moved on to my second piece of the day. I got to do a little tarot card for this cat named Taro, and my client said, he's my son, so I wanted to get the sun tarot card for my black cat Taro, which is just mind-blowing. That's such a fun and funky idea. What the fuck? It was really fun to create my own little tarot card for this little tarot. Ugh, I love black cats. And all the reference pictures that Em sent me were incredible, so I've had a lot of fun with the tarot card. It's always so crazy that I get to tattoo people that I grew up with, and these are just some of my best friends, so what an incredible start to the work week. This ended up being a crazy long day for me. I think I was 3 energy drinks deep in these clips. I'm just hyper as fuck, and you can tell. Hey, howdy there, partners. I don't think that I've actually had a conversation with the camera today at all yet, but man, it has been a whirlwind of a day. Today I got to tattoo 2 really good friends of mine. We were gonna tattoo a third friend, but we ran out of time because the pieces took way longer than we were expecting. Such is the way. Especially when I'm a yapper dude and I'm around my friends. I just be yapping. I be yapping. I always love tattooing old friends because it doesn't even feel like work. I already barely feel like I'm working when I'm at work. Getting to do art for the people that I love, there's just something so satisfying down in the depths. Even now, I'm thinking about it, I'm like, ooh, tasty. I did a super sick rib cage. The theme was life and death, almost, regrowth. My homie said, I feel like there should be some eyeballs in there somewhere, and I was like, say less, let's put some eyeballs. Got to tattoo my friend's really cute cat. Today just banged. Today was so good. I'm feeling so energized too, still. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm hyper. And it's only 11. What am I gonna do? Tonight, I'm gonna just try and do both of the Inktober prompts, yesterday's that I missed and today's. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'll definitely see you tomorrow. Peace.
Really corroborated. The corroborating evidence corroborated the corroboration. So I want to show a little bit about this before I get into Rosanna Pansino's videos, where she has screenshots of
Man, moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday was insane. Let me tell you why. This lovely woman that I am tattooing right here is my godmother, Ducky. She's literally one of the most influential forces of artistic goodness in my whole life. She's one of the most supportive members of my family. She lives in Portland, Oregon, and she made a stop at my tattoo studio just so we could do this piece together and hang out all day. When I say that I would not be the artist that I am without this woman, I mean that so wholeheartedly. She's the closest thing that I have to a mom. This woman has just done so much for me. So when I say that this is one of the most special projects currently happening, I just mean that a lot, with my whole chest. I love her. I'm so glad that I got to do this. She trusted me to freehand this on there. I think my favorite part of this piece was making those orchids. That was so much fun. I love freehanding flowers, so that was cool. She really wanted orchids, a skull, a brain, and a cool jellyfish. So I had to make it happen. I wanted to include more of the actual drawing process with less edits so you could get a feel for how fucking slow I am. I really take my time when I am doing my initial sketch. It takes a lot of layers, and honestly, it gets really confusing, but I just need that build up with the multiple colors and stuff. Each color gets a little darker, a little bit cleaner. It looks a little bit more like I know what I'm doing with each application of a darker shade. I had a lot of fun with fit and flow with this piece in particular. I've just been so incredibly into large scale freehand projects like this lately because actually getting to draw on the arm always makes for a more interesting flow, in my opinion. So far, it makes actually fitting things a lot easier, and it just works in a way that stencils don't work for me. I know there are a lot of people who use like 3D arm models to solve this, or can really work well with a picture and making a stencil based off of it. But I just really love something about drawing directly on there. I don't know what it is, dude. It just works for me. We decided that maybe the flow would work better, having it kind of come around and in, and I think that it turned out so much better that way. It really shapes to the arm in a satisfying way. This project will eventually be a full color piece, but today we just had enough time to, plan what we wanted to do, actually sketch everything on there, and then just make sure that the line work is super solid, so when we see each other next time, we can just get in there and get it done. My God, I'm like, this is one of those projects I keep staring at and going like, oh, so I guess I can do that. Yeah, another long day. This whole week was kind of full of some crazy long but really rewarding days.
My flies are
Literally, these pants just do it, okay? I swear. We just did this. It started off as that freehand you saw earlier. This is my godmother, Ducky. This is one of my favorite people on planet Earth. They're visiting from Portland, Oregon, and we just got done tattooing. This has been really fucking cool. It'll be full color eventually.
I love this one.
Aww. I love you. I just love the idea of having a video of us.
I'm so glad we got to do this. Let's go love up on your dog and draw us up.
Oh yeah, let's go. As of recently, I have been taking Thursdays to myself, so I just went on a really chill walk and did my Inktober prompt this day. Good morning! It is Friday today. This is my little pre-workout snack. I have lots of shit to do today. We got some tattoos to do later. To answer all my fucking emails. Oh my God, they've been building. I've just been in such a non-work sort of mood this week. I haven't even really filmed that much. I think there's balance in everything, and right now I'm just on a, like, not as much of a productivity kick. I'm more in like I'm just trying to enjoy the people around me and the outside and like some shiz. But today I want to catch up on a lot of this stuff. I'm running a little bit behind today, and the idea of taking the 15-minute drive to the gym and back is a little bit intimidating for me today. So I'm gonna do my workout at home. So I'm literally just gonna look up full body workout on YouTube and click a video that's like around 30 minutes because I think that's the amount of time that I have for this. You do not have to go to a gym to make fitness a part of your lifestyle. That shit can be really intimidating, and like I said, today I just don't have time to make the 30-minute drive out when I can do 30 minutes of HIIT on the TV. So working out at home is so good and fine. I just finished up my appointment for today. Ended up doing a little courage from my Friday the 13th flash and touching up a midnight gospel piece that we started like, I don't know, like a year ago maybe at this point. It could just do for a little bit of a little touch-up sort of moment. I love doing that. I love being able to see my old stuff and make it better. I'm constantly growing, especially at this phase in my tattoo journey. So being able to see stuff from like a year ago and make it better to my standards now, so satisfying. I mean, so satisfying. I have a really exciting night planned actually. So I'm about to go to the grocery store and get the stuff to make chili, because tomorrow I am participating in a chili cook-off and I'm not gonna have time to cook it tomorrow. So I gotta cook it tonight. Oh my God, do I love a good pot of chili. I'm a big fan of spicy food too, so I'm just about to like murder my friends' mouths with some spice. I'm really excited. I can't wait to bring you guys along. Let's go make some chili dog. Wait, not chili dogs, chili dog, D-A-W-G. You know, like when I say dog, I'm saying you are dog, you are the collective, you are dog. I am saying let's go dog. I'm saying let's go make some chili dog, not chili dogs. Okay, let's do it.
Girlfriend a little bit. Warning, we're going so deep into Liam Payne.
Okay, so this is the first time I've ever tried to do that, and I broke off the whole fucking thing. Can I even drink this? I have all the ingredients for this chili here. I'm gonna start cutting shit up and like just getting going on this. I want to chop up all my ingredients and shit before I actually get started. I like to have everything prepared. Like I have all these little fucking dishes and stuff because I really like having spices and things prepared so that in the moment everything's ready. I'm having a good time. I'm gonna cut up the garlic first because garlic needs a little bit of time to start activating. Every time I cut onions, dude, it's crazy, it's insane. I absolutely adore a good spicy smoky chili situation, so that's what I was making here. So I have 3 things of chili powder because I just accidentally got a bunch at one time, and these two are about done. So I'm gonna use both of these, finish these off, and then start this new one right here. But I need fucking 6 tablespoons of chili powder, so much chili powder. I really love cooking big batches of food like this. I don't really go all out when I cook for just me, so this was the perfect opportunity to get crazy in the kitchen and do something really nice. Way better than just the normal stuff that I have been eating usually, and I have so much left over. My god, I'm gonna be eating chili until I die. Ended up pouring myself another drink because now I have an entire 6-pack of dark beer that I needed 1 for this recipe for. I have most of the ingredients simmering on the stove right now. I will add a little bit more seasoning about an hour in and some limes about an hour in. I also need to brown up some meat. So I'm done with the actual broth for now. I need 1.5 pounds of this. Then when I'm done cooking this meat, I can cook myself some dinner. So I made the broth, then stirred up the meat, put the meat in the broth, and it was done. I ended up taking this to that chili cook-off the next day. My chili placed 2nd out of 7 chilies. I cannot fucking believe it. I'm so proud of this weird little chili. I hadn't even made it before. It did so good. Also did my Inktober prompt, which was this gutsy cosmic brownie. Ended up going to the gym for the first time in a little while. I've been doing a lot of at-home workouts and going outside and stuff, so this one hurted. Then I had the best day at work, getting to just watch Scooby-Doo and tattoo this really funky disco ball from the live-action movie. Gosh golly, this was so satisfying. All those little lines and the shading was really fun to me. I really enjoy stipple shading, which is like the kind of light dotted style of shading. And this was a client that we just hit it off. We were just yapping. Like, this was someone I really enjoy talking to, so easy. Second appointment of the day was a regular of mine who has a lot of my healed stuff, which is awesome. We got to add a little crying eye flower to the ankle area. It was so much fun to be able to whip out almost a whole rainbow. Anytime I get to do that, I'm a happy camper. I also got to see a bunch of healed stuff, which was important to me. This little sheriff frog and the butter bong are both mine. The lava lamp is not. This was a celestial deer from Inktober last year, actually. And last but not least, another little piece from my flash from last time. Jackie's the fucking coolest. Then I did my little Inktober prompt. It's so fucking pretty outside. I'm about to go for a run right now with my boy. There's this thing called the Turkey Dash in November, and it's on Thanksgiving. It's like a 5K that always happens in Indy. We're like almost a month out from that, so I'm gonna start training to do that.
collaborations.
Well, would you look at the time? It looks like, end of this video o'clock. It's wild. Thanks so much for watching this video, especially if you got this far. If you liked any of the tattoos you saw in this, I post all of those and more, and all the Inktober stuff that I'm doing on my Instagram account at 3 eggs in a trench coat. I also post on TikTok at MayaSpearTattoos. You can send me an email about anything tattoo related or otherwise at MayaSpearTattoos@gmail.com. Last but not least, I also have a website. It has all my portfolio on it, how to get a hold of me, how to book with me, what cities I'm traveling to next. Next 2 locations for me are gonna be Michigan at the end of October and Tampa in November. So if you're in one of those areas and want to get tattooed by me, I am visiting. Get a hold of me, send me an email. I'd love to talk to you. That's it for me right now. I will be seeing you guys next week. Bye.